makes the Pan-African Girls movement unique is the fact that it's built by the girls for the girls. This is an initiative that when we started back in 2021, we had to consult with 930 girls across 27 countries. So already there's that sisterhood built in it. There's also that form of inspiration and sort of role modeling along the way. And because the bigger picture really is making them more informed women than women we have today. So really it's about making better decisions, especially on health, which is one of the thematic areas that we have under the adolescent movement, and especially adolescent sexual reproductive health, which is very important. They need to make informed decisions about their relationships, the growth and development that happens to them as adolescents. And now you're going to listen to the adolescent girls as they give their own account about the issues they face on health and well-being.
An issue that is faced by girls my age, whether it affects me or not, would definitely be the issue of sanitary pads, because there's many disadvantaged young ladies who cannot afford sanitary pads, and this affects their academic times. And it also affects them socially, because sometimes they struggle because they're embarrassed. So I would love to create awareness on this issue, as there's greater concern for contraception than there is for menstrual health for disadvantaged females. So for example, at my school we have pad drives, right? So it's a whole group chat where we can all discuss how we donate to giving pads to women.
Adolescent girls in my community usually face sexually transmitted diseases, which they get from age-desperate relationships which they engage in. Another factor which leads to these sexually transmitted diseases includes rape. Of course, usually girls are forced to engage in sexual intercourse with men whom they do not know their health status, leading to sexually transmitted diseases. I encourage girls to conduct or to engage in awareness campaigns where they are educated about the effects of these sexually transmitted diseases.
Illegal dumping on open lanes.
There is a leakage where the sewers come in the streets. So when we walk to school in the morning, we have to walk sometimes in the sewers.
For me, it's like elder men trying to hit on girls, like younger girls. Like I experienced it myself last week. I was coming from school and the guy was like, I'm giving him bedroom eyes. And on top of that, I'm in uniform. And then I was like, no, uncle. Like I literally told him, I was like, this is jail, this, no. Because for the fact that I'm in uniform and you think that you can address me as the way you're doing right now. So I just feel like, and there were older women also sitting with him and they didn't say nothing. They like, it's my fault because I'm wearing a short skirt to school. I was like, what does my skirt have to do with what he's saying? So yeah, I feel like we are not getting protected as girls. And I feel like, because the auntie was like, yeah, this is a guy, he's supposed to do this. So she just felt that, okay, he's a guy, he's supposed to do that, and I'm wearing a skirt, a short skirt. So yeah, I felt like she was saying to me that I'm asking for it.
In the case of early child marriages, the girls are getting into the marriages without proper knowledge and education. I would love for the girls to receive proper education when it comes to early marriages, and also to teach the parents on the dangers of letting the children go into early child marriages.
The biggest health challenge faced by adolescent girls in our community is access to quality menstrual health care. To address this issue, the government can help by sponsoring the schools with provision of tampons or sanitary pads.
One of the biggest health issues that are faced by adolescent girls in my community are depression, anxiety, mental disorder, and behavior disorder.
I think a lot of mental health issues directly linked to health issues, physical wise. Things like body dysmorphia or depression can lead to eating disorders, which affects a person's physical well-being. Dramatic weight loss or weight gain, binge eating, can heavily affect somebody, especially young girls, because specifically with social media, a lot of unrealistic body standards are praised and held to such a high standard that, you know, lots of young girls, myself included, look up to those standards and try to achieve them, knowing that it's not necessarily achievable.
The biggest health challenge that young girls are facing in my community are unplanned pregnancies, which can lead them to do things like abortion. What I think can be done is to raise awareness campaign, educating the girl child on the dangers of sex at an early age.